sight. Run him out.
I don't know how you keep pulling off.
I do a lot of damage. That's why I swapped. Sorry. Nice sight. Go phase 2.
He's pretty much immune to damage during this phase, guys.
Yeah. Nice sight. Line of sight. Take him out. Line of sight. There we go.
Right.
Amen.
There's that room.
What was that?
Do you guys got room for a Vesper Shaman?
Yeah.
I got.
You pulled trash?
Yeah.
Head back in.
Oh.
Did you mean to, or?
Not really.
That was such an easy kill.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on with my connection during that heroic, but glad it didn't continue.
So weird.
I need to restart my computer real quick.
Kill this overseer, he's just letting all these things out. Who's gonna get a fucking BOE here? Look at that. Demon Hunters were at the top for a second there. Oh, look at that. I'm top 5.
We're still at the top.
Yep. Alright, let's summon Vel.
Oh, look at that BOE.
Nice. Alright.
You summon me as well. I'm gonna go change my talent real quick.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a nice BOE. You gonna sell it or you gonna wear it?
I already have a 213.
Nice.
We'll let the bidding begin for all those who just whispered me.
5 gold.
5
10 gold.
5 gold, 10 gold, 10 gold. Do
10
I
gold
hear
and-
100k gold?
99k
Too
gold.
broke.
Wow.
Fuck you.
Well, enjoy the
99.1K.
feast. Enjoy the feast I farmed for you today. Dang, 1 soda pop, 1 cola, sold.
Alright, so I'll explain this while we're waiting for people to get here. 2 people are AFK. So, the boss and the ads, or the boss and the 3 pets share a health pool. Well, they don't share a health pool, but their health is linked, so any damage to one is done to the other. The boss himself only has 2 mechanics. He does a cone, he aims it at one person and just shoots arrows sporadically in that general direction, so don't stack if you're ranged. And then he does an ability called Sin Seeker. He targets 3 people with it, puts an arrow on the floor. They need to kind of get out of the way of everyone else, and then just stop moving pretty much, and let others avoid the arrow. We don't want to stack the arrows. We don't want people to be in it. The first pet he summons has a tank mechanic, so you don't have to worry about that, and it has another ability called Vicious Lunge. It jumps on somebody doing 73,000 damage, divided evenly with everybody around it. So if range gets it, you guys stack. Melee gets it, just stay stacked. We're focusing the pets over everything, but melee, you don't have to chase the pets around. You can target the boss. Like I said, they do share pulls. The second one comes out, it does another tank mechanic that has a healing integration mechanic on it. We'd pulled away, an ad's going to spawn, the ad needs to be healed. There's going to be shades that get spawned, little mini ads. We're just going to chain CC them. Do not dot them, please, and do not attack them. Just CC them, trap them, any form of CC, stack them. It builds the stacks faster. When I call it, we're pulling those trapped ads in and killing them. The last one does a thing called Petrifying Howl, puts a circle around you, you run it out, it drops null zone, and then has a tank and healing integration mechanic that I think all the tanks and healers know.
Yeehaw.
What does the first fucking pet do? I can't even fucking
It's
remember.
the Jagged Wounds dot. And we're
And he
just
does a
gonna
lunge.
And he does the lunge, yeah. So it's Jagged Wounds, which is us, and then the lunge. Or Jagged Claws. Okay.
I see last week scared off a lot of our shamans.
Yeah, like what the happened to all of them?
They're part of day group.
I took the mage port.
I thought you guys had 2 in core for.
You took a mage port?
night group.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
they took the mage port.
The shamans took a mage port.
Oh. Thought you were saying you did. Say who the fuck was putting mage ports down. Alright, so you're on the ad. Alright, so stack with that guy. Stack with
Stack on him.
stack.
Stack on him.
Stop moving. Alright, don't stack those, don't. How many stacks do you have? You only-
One now.
One, okay. I'll take care of the other one, Ryan.
Okay.
Because I have more mobility. So we're lusting. Healers get ready for Rip Soul. Heal the soul. Ads are spawning. We're gonna CC the ads. Don't put any dots on them, just CC them. Sin Seeker's coming out. Heal the ad. How many stacks does the shade have? I can't see its stacks.
15.
15, alright.
Just use Trink.
You might be able to kill it before Rip Soul. Yep, alright, kill the ad, kill the ad. Grip it in, please.
There's some latency issue going on tonight.
Stun it, stun it. There we go. I got the big dude.
Yeah.
Petrifying Howl, run these out.
Don't move.
Yeah, when you get that, just try not to move. Ooh. You had 2 stacks on you, I'm sorry, and then the thing went off. Why'd you take that?
Nice.
Okay. Run those out.
Lagging on this fight for some reason.
Avoid the marks, guys. Avoid the marks. Stop moving with them. There we go. That's the fight. Sorry you died, Blitz. It was unfortunate with the timing. Go into the next boss. Don't go through the mirror.
How do we do? How are we doing if we don't need a piece?
You just link it in raid.
Need a res.
You guys res. Yeah, somebody res Blitz. I thought a healer would do it. Sorry.
I got it.
Summon, since I gotta run.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger, but we must reach those anima stores.
Look, Ma, no hands.
Ooh, that was close. Anybody else for this belt? Okay.
You can dispel disease. Take it off people, please.
Need somebody res, please. save the world from fucking giant demons and kill old gods. But in usually large rats are killing us.
Right.
It's usually how the hero dies.
Fucking rats.
Did you ever see the Princess Bride? Those things are fucking crazy.
I don't think they really exist.
The beast seeks to sate its endless hunger upon the stores of anima below.
I got 30 stacks.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't know why no one's dispelling
It
this.
hurts.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Dispatch this creature.
So paladins, you guys can dispel it. I'm not in
Please,
range.
You can
I'm not in
dispel it.
range. I died, no one res, so
No,
I'm
no.
running.
Well, the other paladin's right next. Yeah, I don't have any mage food. That would have been a smart idea.
Yeah, I don't have any mage food.
Oh, hey, look, there's some mage food.
Anybody need to summon while I have it up?
Oh, well, that would have been a smart idea. I mean, it's still doable if someone needs it. If it's quicker.
Stack up.
Yeah, if people stack up,
Something.
please. It makes it a lot easier. They don't jump to targets then.
One with the vape, buddy.
Yeah, he came in through the floor. Okay, so this fight, we're pretty much just gonna have everybody stack. And, you run the beams out, but I'll explain it.
What are we doing about range getting the arrow behind melee?
You just move it out. So I'll explain the fight really quick to people who don't know it. Random people in the group are gonna get a debuff called Gluttonous Miasma. It is going to. Oh wow, I'm sure I'll say. Oh, that sucks. You can get Gluttonous Miasma. It means you cannot be healed at all, and you're going to take ticking damage. So if you're not doing the mechanic properly, you will die, and there's no one to blame but you. It's gonna put a little circle on you, and what you have to do is have other people stand inside the circle, and you steal life from them and heal yourself. They can be healed though, you can't. You get healed by their leeching life from them. So we're gonna just pretty much have everybody stack in one spot except the tanks and deal with it that way. There's a few other mechanics you have to worry about though. He'll do an ability called Consume, and it's a big ass circle. You need to run out of it. It does damage to you based off distance, and it leeches life based off distance. So he'll heal if we all keep getting hit by it, so just run out of the big ass circle. Pretty simple. Do an ability called Expunge. He will target everybody, put circles, relative size circles on you based off your health pool. We have to just spread out, and if you have low health, the circle's going to be pretty damn big, so healers try to heal those people so the circle will shrink.
Sweet.
He will do an ability, this is the biggest ability, Volatile Ejection. He will mark probably 3 to 4 people with an arrow above their head. EBM will probably also call out, that you have the beam. It is called beam on the timers for anyone who's paying attention. And I also think the weak aura that people got, it'll say beam. You get this beam, run the fuck out of the group that we're stacking. Even if you have gluttonous miasma, run the fuck out of the group and get away from everybody. If there's 4 people, I should see 4 people spreading out and just run around the boss, because you're all gonna be like pretty much stacked on his ass. So just run around. Don't stack the beams. You stack them, you're gonna die. And don't hit other people with them. That's more their job than yours. If you guys see people running out of the group, it means they have the beam. It's pretty much the whole fight. It'd be real easy when everyone just stacks and runs the beams out to the side. So even like ranged, stack and just run to the side if you get the beam, regardless if you have the miasma or not. Are there any questions?
So there is no range in this fight. We're all melee.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Are you gonna
run
drop
out
a feast?
Run out if you get shit. Easy.
Half the people doesn't have food.
3 people don't have food.
Okay.
You, Vel, and Roop.
My item must be fucking up then.
You're using ERT or Exorcist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine says that only you 3 don't have it.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, I just didn't see a purpose. I know you farmed them, but I didn't see a purpose for just 3 people. I assume
Speaking
you
of,
prefer to save them.
any of the ingredients would be helpful if
Mm-hmm.
put them in the G bank, so I don't farm for 5 hours, 6 hours every week.
It would be. It'd be very helpful for people to actually contribute that.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We're lusting on pull.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna move him here. So everyone on the boss's ass, but the tanks, and yeah. There's the ejection. There's the beam. Don't stack them. Run them out. Get back on the boss's ass. Everyone should be I don't know why people like ran. Now you spread. Here's the circles. Now everyone on the boss's ass. What?
What was?
Res tank. There's the beam. Everyone on the boss's ass.
Why did the tank not hit? Did we lose our battle res?
Oh, he's up. Spread out. Back on the boss's ass. There's a volatile ejection, the beams. Consume everyone out of this. Here, I'm going to do a little bit of repositioning. I'm going to move the boss more to the middle of the room. Beams out. Don't stack them. And that's what happens if you stack them.
Feels bad.
Spread up.
Three, two, one.
Beams, get them out.
Tank.
We're down 2 healers. Okay, I didn't realize that. Spread out. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Okay, so when you're running the beams out, don't run like out backwards. Run to the side, hug the boss, get close. You don't need to like run out really far if you're melee. Just wipe. You guys aren't really going to be able to do this with one tank. He's just going to start leeching.
Someone's left eye to see the light. When you get 8, them fancy shoes.
Sorry, I had my mic muted.
Yeah, so we're going to need
Earlier.
Amerikai or Skitty to go heal.
My in-laws are here and they were
I'll go.
talking.
No
So
issue.
Okay.
didn't want it to be all picked up on stream and stuff.
What happened? I thought we had 4 or 5 healers.
We have 5. Emily's going to take off. I mean, she was saved anyways. She was just here to help us.
So is it Marakai or is it Meraki?
It's Meraki, but
Oh,
Okay.
Meraki.
I
I don't know that
sell
for sure.
sometimes,
That's just
so.
The one time the accent actually matters.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Really?
I don't know.
I have no idea about the accent. That was just to get the name in.
Alright, so there seemed to be a little confusion though. Did we have issues? Like, what were people, like, why were people dying so easily? I know the one fuck up with the beams overlapping killed a couple people.
Just so you're aware, the first AoE leech miasma that went out, almost every single person spread out and said, fuck you, I'm gonna stand by myself for this. Like the entirety of the first time you casted, everybody spread out, and not a single person actually leached from their buddies.
Very true. I did
Very
that.
true.
I'm like, is that a beam? Or do I go in? Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go?
Yeah, I saw a whole bunch of people spread, and I'm like, why are they
Then
spreading
after
out?
that, it was.
Yeah, we need to be
everyone
stacked
knew
pretty
where
tight.
Yeah, everyone, like, not even like as a line going back. I mean, everyone should be stacked. Like, if this makes it easier, that's where you should stack. I just figured the boss's ass because we're not going to always be able to put it right back in position after moving. So
Yeah.
everyone, I personally think it's just simpler to be on the boss's ass, not like right at the edge of his hitbox probably. Everyone just stacks there.
Blue circles on blue. Blue arrows away from blue.
We're gonna feast or no?
If you have that weak ward, it'll also put a big ass red arrow above your forehead. If you have the beam, so it's very, very easy to see it.
I think it also grows like to a little bit bigger when you have the arrow on you. Or
Well, yeah, I'll feast. I'm sorry. Thank you. I have a lot going on right now. A lot of people messaging me and stuff.
we get some lock cookies, please?
Lewis? Okay.
I told them to tell you just a moment, but they didn't say anything.
Everyone should be on the boss's ass. Here's beams, run them out.
Wow.
Here's the thing you spread for. Volatile Ejection, beams, get them out. Don't run the Gluttonous Miasma out. Get back in with Gluttonous Miasma.
I had both.
Okay. I just saw like 3 people running out with Gluttonous. Alright, well, maybe this stack strat is not going to work here. Beams. Consume, get away. Run the beams out. Get Skitty up, I didn't realize he died. I'm sorry. Somebody has Volatile. Or not Volatile, yeah. Expunge, move away from others.
Oh.
Beams, run them out.
Shrink.
Sponge is coming. Beams. Consume. My timer for that is all fucked up. It doesn't actually tell me it's coming.
I'm gonna pull him over here.
Okay. Beams. Oh, that's fine. Ryanless position, so right there works. So they don't have to keep moving. Expunge, move away. You never taunted, man. That's gonna hurt you. Beams, run them out. Keep it up. Don't run the miasma out. Sponge, get away from others. Run the beams out. Good job. Somebody res, please. Thank you.
No legs.
That wasn't great. Something went wrong.
Someone's lucky day, because I already have that trinket.
Well, link it.
That's a good one.
You changed your name?
Yeah, he did. He changed. He did a race change. That's a strength trinket, Mason?
Yeah, it's AoE one.
You were what? What, Mason?
I didn't see that, my bad.
Oh.
Nice.
Knee soak, people. Thank you. Count on you, Lewis.
Get a little bit closer to the mobs. Just don't put people inside the circle.
Does it not spawn an ad in this? It doesn't spawn an ad apparently.
Yeah. Get your practice with the balls and the lines, guys.
Yeah, there's all the boss mechanics right here. It's a little dumbed down, made easier.
I might need a reset.
Okay. There's an ad.
What the?
Yeah, serious. Okay.
Actually, it might be fine if you explain the fight.
I have to do an explanation, yeah, so, okay. Alright. So there's 4 base mechanics of this boss, and throughout the fight she's going to focus a anima canister I mark, and when she's focusing that, she's going to increase the amount of anima in the canister, and as it hits thresholds, it is going to empower her abilities. Even if she's not focusing the canister, it will slowly increase and her abilities will be empowered. We can drain them, but don't just drain them. We gotta do it strategically. I'll go over the mechanic. I'll go over every ability. We're not gonna go over the tank one because the tanks know it. The second ability is the green, the triangle, and it is the vial she throws. She will throw a small little vial that needs to be soaked. It has to be soaked. If it is not, it will kill us very fast. If one won't explode, one explosion won't kill us, it'll definitely kill some people. It's near lethal, if not lethal. So they all have to be soaked, every single one. As they get empowered, the first empowerment's at 33%. There's a little UI widget when the boss starts. It's going to show you the levels. So when it's empowered at 33%, it's going to leave a pool in the ground. When it is empowered at 66%, it is going to, when soaked, shoot out 2 more that also need to be soaked. Those don't shoot out additional ones. When we are on diamond, it is going to spawn 3 orbs in the room, and it's going to form a triangle. You saw it when we were fighting the trash. There's 2 orbs. It is then going to mark 3 people and put a beam in between the 3 of you. You have to line the beam so the beam goes through the orbs, all 3 of them. So you each need to get behind one of the orbs
Swap Holy
and
for this
form like a beam going through
This
all of them,
one
and it'll destroy all the orbs.
Sun King Salvation.
The first empowerment, a beam links the orbs as well. So not just your beam, there's a beam linking the orbs. The beam linking the orbs is lethal. If you run through it, if it doesn't kill you, which it probably will, the healers will not like you. So avoid being inside the triangle it creates, and avoid being in between the orbs, and don't run through it when the beam's there. If it gets to 66%, which it's never has for us, because that's where we lust and burn, the beam that is connected to the orbs now spins. All 3 of them. Each orb has a little spinning laser attached to it, and it is very dangerous. The last one spawns an ad. It is the red circle that gets put on somebody. You want to bring it close to the group. So if you're ranged, bring it a little close. If you're melee, run it out just a little bit. When the ad spawns, everyone swaps to it and burns it. Nobody else be in that red circle. It just does damage. It's not something you want to get hit by. As it gets empowered, the first empower is going to root you, so you cannot move. So we have to come to you. That it can be really bad based off the position you get rooted. The ad still needs to be focused. The third empower, which we've seen a few times, when the ad gets spawned, it is going to shoot out little balls that do some serious damage. They're not lethal, but if you're Half-Life, they will kill you. They're easy to see, they're easy to avoid. Just avoid them. It shoots out like a pulse, like 360 degrees of just balls, little tiny pellet bullets, kind of. That's the whole fight. Now, I need somebody. Honestly,
I did it last week.
Jeff, you're the best person for this. I did it during the day group as a druid healer. I need somebody in charge of the canisters. I could call out when to click them, and you just need to go over there and do it. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, I'll assign somebody who will.
Okay, boss.
I just know as a druid healer, I've done it. It's not terrible.
Because I'm a beast, you know?
Literally.
Literally. Blue beast.
I said I was going to go Holy. I'm going to go Disc.
Okay, so
color and I'll do it.
Yeah,
Holy's probably a better
I'll
idea.
tell you,
with the
we'll
throughput,
drain. Obviously, we're going to drain
I'm going to
green
try
first.
Evangelism.
We're going to drain that right before it transitions to green. And then after it transitions to green, we're going to drain blue. And then when it's about to transition to purple, we're going to drain purple. It transitions, you drain green. When it's about to transition to X, you drain X. When it does transition, you drain purple. And that's your job, and I'll call it out as the fight goes on, so you don't have to worry too much. We just want to make sure the canister's empty before she actually starts focusing it, because we can't empty it while she's focusing. Are there any questions on the fight?
What are we taunting that to?
2. Hopefully it doesn't get to the third empower or second empowerment, because we've now had to deal with that, but it probably won't. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Now, Dwemer. Eric.
I thought I did this. I mean, I killed this last week. I don't know why. Oh, that's her heroic. Never mind.
Val. You here?
Oh, I didn't realize you did another one.
Yeah. So I ask.
You lost some on full?
Just
No, we're
constant
lusting
loose
on
anima.
purple.
I don't know about any big dirt burst windows.
So the bottled anima, we just need some people soaking them. One person each, preferably. Any more is extra damage. Here's the orbs. Okay, right up. No, don't. You're
wiggle
inside
into
of it. No. Jeff, back up. Jeff, back up.
You guys gotta like wiggle around
Yeah,
it.
there we go. Alright, we need a drain green. Drain green. We're probably gonna miss it because of that.
Drain green?
It's too late. Too late. Just drain blue. Drain blue.
Okay.
It's not that detrimental. It's only 11%.
Do I have to stop it? Or...
You just have to click on it and you're good. You don't have to stop. So focus add. I'm sorry, Ryan. Looking at too much shit right now.
I didn't really notice.
Had to do it as a healer and it took me a minute to get used to it on this fight. Because there's just a lot to look at.
Yeah.
Alright, there are 2 people with beams over there. Vel, you need to move, dude. Vel.
Make the triangle.
I am.
There it goes. No, you were just like, you weren't standing by a beam.
Oh,
Or you weren't standing by the thing.
Yeah, I thought I
Want
was.
me to
Sorry.
drain this one?
Drain. He's already draining it, so that works. Yeah, I didn't have to say it. Once it swaps to purple, you're gonna drain purple.
Okay.
Or no, you're gonna drain green when it swaps to purple. God damn, I can't. Just can't right now. Alright, drain green.
Cropton, you gotta scoot to the ball. Cropton. Cropkins, go to the ball.
Cameron.
Cam, other side.
Go to the red ball.
Make the triangle.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention to beams. I figured people can do them. Drain X. You can't do purple. She's managing purple. Do X.
That's right.
I just did. Don't. Okay, you can do that one.
Drain purple now.
Get out, get up.
Shit, after this fight, I don't know who to put beacon on.
Well, between the tanks?
Yeah, I keep it on you though.
You can just
Um,
fix it.
yeah, he's probably more geared, so it's probably
No,
safer.
just swap between the tanks.
Or are we just taking a lot, or?
No, I'm just commenting.
Okay. I was just curious. Like, I know I'm
Focus
not super
boss?
geared. Yeah, just burn boss, guys.
Yeah, we had it down, so it's just.
Good job, guys.
How does DH feel?
It's not bad.
God damn it, Bulk.
Lol.
Damn, bulk. Oh, look at that. Mason's right on your tail, too.
Yeah, 3.4k HPS. We're getting there.
Killing it, dude.
Yeah, fuck 5.3k HPS.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
How did I
I-
lose to a warrior?
I wish I had a proper covenant
Bro,
and Lego.
Have you seen the?
But Icy Vein
fatalities in
says
the Mythic
warrior
race?
is trash.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. Maybe they're just referring to like the people that play warrior.
That's
I
demon hunter.
mean, I guess it takes a garbage human to play warrior.
I'm playing a demon hunter.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I probably would have been higher on the DPS meter, but I thought you said less at 66%, so I held my cooldowns for like 5% of health.
Oh, no, it's left on the third.
Yeah, I
thing.
figured that out.
If your luck cooldown for 3 minutes, are you cooldown 3 minutes?
No, they're a minute and a half.
Oh, you could have used them in the beginning. Oh, so you
Yeah.
could probably use at least use them like 2 or 3 times before less.
Yeah, so I used them at the beginning, and then they were ready at 70%, and I was like, cool, 4 more percent, this is perfect, this lines up, and then they didn't line up.
Yeah, no, the lust is on the third canister.
Yeah, I messed up. And then at that, I could have used my cooldowns again at the very end. They were like up at the very end again, so I was like, fuck me.
So avoid these traps, please. There's gonna be traps on the ground. They're just gonna do some nasty ass damage. And just to make people happy, because I know they want to pull that.
Funk's not here for the joke.
No,
Nope.
I can fill in for him if you want.
it's not the same.
No, don't.
No, no.
It's not. Yeah.
So do you
It's a
guys want to
fuck
hear something fun? I did the day raid, you know. I'm a druid. I didn't get a single piece of loot.
Good.
I haven't gotten any loot so far.
Yeah, but
Good.
not me.
Tonight.
You got shit on loot from Mythic Plus.
Well, Mythic Zeros. I haven't.
Why?
Yeah.
You got a.
It's on Mythic Zero.
I got a conduit, I think. Yeah. But
You also got the red crimson Christmas hat.
okay, you know damn well what I mean.
I mean, that's kind of the best loot of all.
It's true.
It just hurts, like them talking about how there's too much loot, and it's like I've raided. This is my third raid day this week. I feel bad for Eric because this is his third time doing the raid this week on that character alone.
Hey, what about me?
Well, this is your second time. Yeah, these are guys.
This is my third time.
Is it?
Yeah, I helped Emily on both times on this character.
I mean, third time doing the raid, not raid day.
Oh, okay.
Because he helped.
like
He
the
did the
whole
day raid. And we're gonna list this. We're gonna pull the whole thing and just list it. He did the day raid, and then after the day raid, later that night, my buddy Dominic needed help, so he reached out, and Eric went in and helped him, like, do that raid. So it's like, god damn, I couldn't. He's gonna know these fights real well. Come on, BOE. Nope. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna clear. We're not pulling this whole room, for the love of God, please don't.
Pull it off.
Anyone in the day raid knows.
Nope, fuck you, Steven. Pulled it off.
was gonna say, I might accidentally kick the wrong Strywix.
I know how much of a headache that is. I'm not gonna pull it.
It was bad. We were wiping so much on that. We're gonna clear the mirror first, just to have it down and cleared. So after we do this, we're gonna go to the other side and clear it. So like, to the healers who have healed my DK, how is it on the Demon Hunter? Is it a noticeable difference? Am I spiking a lot more?
I'd say you're spiking less. Feels good.
I'm not paying attention to you enough.
Whoa! You said that, I've aggro on everything almost.
Other than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though you're like a little bit less geared.
A lot less geared?
It seems better, honestly.
Okay.
Honestly,
DK's just seems so squish.
Like, I'm not healing nearly as much.
Also had beacon on you this entire time, so that
does help.
Yeah, honestly, when I have a paladin in the group, I don't focus tanks as much.
Yeah, that does help a lot, for sure.
I just wanted to know, like, for the people who have healed, and god damn it, like how it felt healing this character. Let's res him.
No, you've been pretty straightforward, but I've had beacon on you this entire time, so I don't think you've spiked too low at all.
Anyone resing him?
Anyone at all?
All right, let's roll for it.
Death notes on it.
Go over here.
Just call me team player.
I don't know if we're competent enough to res.
I was gonna say, I don't think it's a 7, dude.
Yeah, it's not a 7, so we can't res.
Actually, I've moved it up. Now I just don't do less than 10s.
What, the little push group? How
No,
is that?
Just in general, I just don't do less than 10s now.
Okay. How is your push group going though with aborted? Like you and
Fine.
Lycosis. I'm just curious.
Fine, I guess. Yeah, nothing special.
Like, how far have you guys pushed?
We were doing an 11 last night.
Took him over an hour.
Doesn't sound like a push.
Yeah, totally.
Well, actually, it is a push when you put in the high speed.
I don't know. You should probably stay down in 6s.
I agree.
God, that was bad.
God damn.
Yeah, well, we did a 6. We +3 that, so it's hard to do 6s when you just +3 them.
I'm not mean. I'm just sarcastic. Which I guess makes me an ass.
Yeah, definitely.
So after the mirror, we're gonna just head down or head up to Sun King.
Man, that's a shit show on heroic, by the way.
Is it? Kind of stupid that they have a mirror right here and then a mirror right at the bottom.
Yeah.
Why can't I see him?
Why the fuck can I hit them or target them?
Yeah, I think it's this dude's veil or whatever.
What the heck? It's crazy, dude.
Okay.
This up here is crazy.
It's going up.
On a Tuesday?
No.
Oh.
Maybe. We'll talk about it. Oh no.
Can somebody grip that thing that's far away in? Thank you.
POV.
Nice.
Congrats.
With a
So
saw.
what do you guys think is going on with Garrosh?
Don't talk about Garrosh like
I think
that.
he's just a nice, loyal battery.
He did nothing wrong.
He's Duracell, the WoW world.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that, you know, him and Thrall are just going to go at it again.
Garrosh did nothing
So,
wrong.
This
I
fight.
hope they go at it.
This fight is a ad management and healing fight. I'm just gonna go over the DPS because we have 2 DPS that don't know it. I'm not gonna go over the things for the healers because you guys should know, including you, Skitty. I should assume you know by now. So he's going to spawn waves of ads. We have to kill him. The highest priority of the ads. Bring the list name. The soul infusers. If the soul infusers are up, they have to be killed. They can be stunned. You can stun them, slow them, root them, anything. Kill them. They run towards these altars in the back of the room. I just marked one. There's 4 of them. And if they make it to it, they start draining the boss's health. And this, we have to heal, kill the boss on the altar. If we do this right, we won't see them in the beginning of the fight. So, yeah. Other than that, it's assassins. We're going to see a lot more assassins than we will soul infusers. So focus assassins. Everything else is kind of just negligible. Leave it down, kill it. It's not that big of a deal. Once the boss hits 45% health, he's at 10% now, he is going to spawn a shade of himself that we have to fight and kill. It has a couple of main mechanics we have to deal with. It does a frontal cone, don't be in front of the boss. They'll target a person and do a cone at them, try to aim it out, because it almost everything the boss does leaves fire on the floor. That stays for a very long time. There's the biggest thing is Ember Blast. It's a really quick cast, and once it's on you, it is even faster to detonate, and it will explode and do lethal damage and kill you if you're not stacked with others and soaking. The thing is, once Ember Blast detonates, it's going to leave a massive pool of fire on the ground and put a dot on you. So move immediately. But we have to soak it. If you have an immunity, you can run it out and immune it. When the shade is out, we're pretty much all going to be moving as a group, stacked near the boss's ass, the shade's ass. Moving around, the tanks are going to be moving kind of just slowly around the room on the sides. There's going to be phoenixes. You can kill them, you can CC them. You don't have to focus them. It's easier just to CC them, ignore them. If you do kill them, it's not that big of a deal. They'll come back in 20 seconds. Once the boss, after we kill the shade, we go back to ad phase, deal with the ads again, and then at 90% the shades can come back. We're going to lust then and nuke it. Same mechanic. Any questions? Oh, well, I guess one other thing. If you have absolutely nothing to do and there's no ads, those altars I marked one, you can run over to it and click on it, and it will slowly heal the boss, minuscule amount, but it also puts a debuff on you. Try not to get more than 3 stacks of the debuff, and let somebody else click the altar.
Note about that, when you go up to the altar, if somebody else is already on it and you click it, they will get the dot and it pulls them off the altar. So don't click it if somebody's on it.
Okay, that I didn't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Skitty, on shade phase you can't heal the boss, so
Cool, yeah, and there's a lot of healing going on.
Damage.
I'm talking to Rag before every pull, just like when do I need to use my CDs?
Yeah.
He's been very helpful.
Dano?
Oh, shucks.
Rag's the best.
Guess I didn't mention this with the assassins. They will do a ability on you, and just run it out. Most of the shit's pretty self-explanatory. It's just focus the assassins down. Remember to heal the essence spawns. Heal the essence spawns. If you can heal the boss, heal the boss. Right now, there's absolutely nothing to do. Boss is at 25%, that's not bad. Vanquisher's coming down. Assassins are coming in. Here are the fiends. So these guys will like explode when they die. It's pretty negligible. Just try not to be stacked with a whole bunch of them.
On heroic.
Oh, is that only a heroic?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was also normal. I had no idea. Okay. Prove me wrong. Boss's health 35. Or push the boss, guys. Push the boss.
I want this boss to suck me off, but it says I can't for another minute. How fucking rude.
What's the boss at? 42. Alright, heal these canisters and the boss will probably go right up. Yep, here we go.
Symbol of hope.
Ember Blast is in 2 seconds. Ember Blast, stack with Ember Blast. Rag.
Sorry, my bad.
I'll get him up and
Yeah. Ember Blast in 3 seconds. Get ready for it. Whoops, I taunted on the wrong thing. How many stacks you got, Ryan?
3.
Okay. I'll just keep this. Ember Blast in 3 seconds. Ready for it?
stack.
Okay.
Back to healing boss.
Yep, healing boss. Sorry, bulk. That was a little preemptive. With I-beams.
Yep.
Soul infusers are coming out soon. All DPS need to swap to them. They are on their way. They're in. Go to soul infusers. Use stuns, slows. Alright, so the soul infusers, there's an orb. Go pick up the orbs, healers. One healer should pick up all the orbs and just burn healing into the boss.
Probably not me.
Actually, Paladin's really good for it.
Actually, Paladin's really good for it, so.
It's the best for it, actually.
So what do I need to do?
It's too late, they're already gone.
Yeah, but Paladin's all the best.
In the future, whenever a soul infuser dies, it drops an orb, and if you click it, you get a buff for a little bit, and then you increase the healing like a massive amount.
And then I just do my single target healing straight on the boss.
Just spam the shit out of it.
Okay. I see that.
So the boss is at 77. Keep it up, guys. Some occultists coming in. That means we get some vials. Can a healer tell me what the boss is at?
81.
81.
Thank you. My UI doesn't tell me unless I click on them. Guys, get these vials up, push them to 90. We can transition before these assassins. Probably not going to happen.
Go greet the pillars, guys. Let them suck you off.
We pushed it right as the assassins spawned. Okay, so we're dealing with assassins, fiends, and the shade. So I'm grabbing the shade. Lust.
Boss, let's stack.
burn the shade, guys.
Yeah.
Ember Blast is coming. If you want to live, turtle. There we go.
GG.
You'll get a res.
Resing.
Okay, we're gonna go across and kill the one boss, Artificer, and then we're gonna go down to Blood Council. Doing really good, guys, including the heroic boss. We're getting a lot done in one day.
That felt though.
Oops, I went the wrong way. Oh, nice. Another BOE.
I should go back and check.
Yeah, you never not loot bosses.
Skitty, you're doing great, dude.
Or trash, I mean. Obviously bosses. Yeah, you're doing fine, man.
Yeah, you're doing great, Skitty.
Talk about that dude's fucking trash.
Where are we going next?
I'm
Artificer.
probably hitting that DPS parse though, as a holy pally.
There you go.
I would say 1k in a couple fights.
You're at 82. You're on the 80s for your fight, Skitty.
Healing? Probably not healing, just DPS.
Your healing is yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
You need a different you need a different Lego and you need a different Covenant.
Apparently Essence Font is our best healer on that fight.
Oh yeah, I would assume as much. Those things heal for a lot.
If it makes you feel better, Skitty, only 37% of your healing was overhealing.
Efficient. I guess. I don't know. I really don't know this expansion.
God, the burst that you can fucking do as a tank.
Yeah.
Give it like 5 weeks when I can actually get a holy Lego.
Yeah, I don't even have a legendary on this character yet.
What is your best legendary? What does
I
it
don't
do?
know. I haven't even looked at it.
Actually, before
Yeah,
the
the
doors
seed.
open, it takes you about 1 week to get a legendary now.
Do be careful with the seeds. There's gonna be little tiny blue seeds, and just get the fuck away from them.
They splash pretty far too.
Yeah,
What's this thing over here?
it's always been there. It don't know what it does.
It's for an achievement.
Okay,
If it's the glitter.
That's where I saw that. I thought that was the best. I knew I saw that effect somewhere with Soul Cleave. I thought it was a fucking conduit or something. Like I read it and I was like, God, that's fucking good with dropping
that's
the
the
cooldown
best
of my sigils. Like, and then I forgot where I saw it. Don't release, you'll get a res, guys.
Sigil.
I think that's the best, and then one with fire.
Sigil.
I'm resing.
Okay, so
I need to pay.
Dude, we're getting so many BOEs.
oh my god, another one.
Oh my god.
Fucking A, holy shit.
Has anybody got two?
I haven't gotten one.
Yeah,
I've
same.
not,
I'm
I've
asking.
not seen one this whole expansion.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten one.
Her fucking Dura, we nerfed the fucking drop rate. Yeah, sure the fuck they did.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a pretty fun fight. This is probably one of my favorite fights in this place, actually.
It's cool.
It is fun, in my opinion. So, periodically throughout the fight, the boss is going to put a debuff on two people called Dimensional Tear. Those two people are kind of linked together in a way, where when the debuff runs out, they're going to drop a wormhole on their feet, and those wormholes are then linked. We are going to position it so one goes here, and ideally we drop one right around there. in phase 1 and 2. In phase 3, we're going to drop it right there. And just for the other markers for bull. There. So, phase 1, we're having one person run to star, and one person run as close as they possibly can to green. Hopefully they can make it. Most classes can, is if you react fast enough the moment the tear goes out. It's going to link those two areas. You walk into the dimensional tear, you teleport to that opposite side. It has a 3-second cooldown, then you can teleport back. You have to use these to deal with mechanics. I'll go over the boss's base mechanics first. I'm not going to go over the tank swap. When the tanks are doing the swap, stay away from them. We won't be anywhere near you guys, but if you're doing a mechanic and you see us, try to avoid us. Don't be just standing near us. You'll die. There's going to be rift blasts, so it's going to spawn a white beam and it's going to shoot a beam, and it's just going to, it's a pretty small beam, you have to avoid it. It's going to do like fucking 5 of them maybe, I don't know, something like that. And they're just like in random areas where we're standing. And then for healers, Skitty, this one's for you. There's a thing he does called Hyperlight Spark that jumps between all players and does 5,800 arcane damage. I disregarded this when I healed it in the day raid. It fucking hurts. With all the other damage that does go out, Hyperlight Sparks actually does some serious work. So do pay attention. If you see someone's health just spike, that's why.
Cool.
So he does 3 abilities based off of what phase he's in. He has Crystal of Phantasms. It spawns maybe half of our DPS, maybe sometimes healers, I think, get targeted by a spirit, and it fixates you. It starts running at you. If you get within a circle around it, you get mind controlled. We have to break out of the mind control by damaging you. So please try not to get hit by it. The way you avoid it, they increasingly get faster and faster. The way you avoid it is when they're near you, walk into the portal, shoot yourself on the other side of the room. They're going to run all the way over there, and if they make it over there, walk into the portal again and come back. They only last, I think, for 11 to 13 seconds. I'm not sure. It's 11 seconds. So after that, you're good. Just keep doing that until phase 1's done. Phase 1 is until I want to say 65 or so percent. I'm not the entire sure. I know phase 2 is actually, I'm not even sure when phase 2 starts. I know phase 3 is 35%, because that's the biggest one. When phase 2 starts, we're still moving the portals from star to green, same thing. But now 4 seeds are going to spawn on the room. 1 on blue, 1 on moon, 1 next to circle, and 1 kind of close to green. Pretty much the 4 points of this symbol on the ground. We are going to have, okay, thank you, that works. We're going to have 3 people pick up a seed and run it across to where green is. You don't have to touch the green one. Okay, that works. And somebody just grab this one right here. I don't care who does it. We have 2 demon hunters doing moon and blue. We need somebody to do the circle one. Somebody just pick it up, you walk into the portal, teleport across, use your extra action button, drop it, wait a few seconds, walk into the portal again, or just run across, however you want to do it. The seeds will wipe us. Simple, we do that a few times, phase is over. The last phase, there's going to be a big ass axe in the middle of the room. It's going to pull us in, and as it's pulling us in, it's going to fill up a circle inside a red circle. Once that circle inside hits the edge, it's going to deal lethal damage to everybody in the circle and just kill us all if you're in there. At this point, we are dropping a portal still on star here, but then we're also dropping one on circle. And when I say drop it on it, I don't mean next to it or behind it. I mean get your ass on the circle, because it is actually where it needs to go. And we are going to stand in the middle right here and fight the pull. As it's pulling us in, we're fighting it. Still having to dodge beams, still having to deal with the hyperlight sparks. Just dodge them. And once you get pulled into it, you're going to go over there and keep fighting the pull. And it's just going to keep pulling you through. As long as you can wait 3 seconds to fight the pull, which you should be able to, you're fine. That's the whole fight. Any questions?
Can we get a 15-second pull timer so I can ramp for the first hit?
Yes, that's fine. For anyone wanting to know, we'll break after this fight. 15 timer.
15 is nothing. We used to do 26.
Yeah. I remember when we decided to lust. Always
Wasn't
forget.
it for like the axe phase or whatever?
I thought it was the axe phase, yeah.
Phase 3.
Alright,
It's
we'll
phase
do
2.
it. Not 2. There's the rifts. It wouldn't be 2, we'd lust, because 2's easy. Dodge these beams, guys. It adds up, it does a lot. Fixate's coming out. If you have the fixate, go through the portal. If you can't get to the portal, run your ass back to green and go through the portal backwards. Dodge these beams. I'm guessing phase. Nope, still phase 1. Okay.
What is phase?
Now it's phase 2. So does 70.
Oh, I missed this ramp.
Still doing the tears. Roop, go far. Sleep. Okay, nobody did that seed. Everyone out of the circle. Everyone out. Too late, dude.
You want scout?
But yeah. Battle rest, steady when you can. Anyone?
They did.
Okay. Dodge these beams. Nick, go moon. Nick's dead. Never mind. Somebody do moon. Thank you.
Isn't this the phase 3?
Not yet. No. He will clear all portals and recast portals when phase 3 starts.
Okay. Open short.
There it is.
Yeah. At least he should. He is not.
He will.
He should. Yeah, tear right there. Okay. Do circle and star. Circle and star. On circle, please. Closer. Thank you. Lust. Yes, if you would have dropped it a little bit back, it would have been in that circle, and that could have clipped people and killed them. Dodge the beam still, please.
Ooh, that's a lucky door shot.
Yeah, it's easier, guys, if you just stay in between these at all times, pretty much. Unless you're obviously tanking.
Place them correctly, please. Watch beam.
easy clear at this point. And it's fine, Blitz. Sorry you have to deal with it. I'm glad you have it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can handle it with leaps, but it's so much easier for you. I'm just glad it timed up that way.
I think it's up for everyone. Everyone in my nation.
Yeah. There we go. Good job, guys.
Stand near the boss so I get extra healing for free. Oh, thank you.
I got my first piece of loot, guys.
Congrats, dude.
All right, can we res some people?
Yeah, res incoming.
Covers.
Cause we didn't get it.
Clear to the next
It's not
boss and then
me.
breaking.
Yeah, we're gonna clear to the next boss and then break. I thought there was an assassin here.
Troll, you caught
Get up, big! Found me!
Meraki.
Yes, I was right.
What happened?
You
There
caught
was an
Meraki
assassin
in
on the
logs.
stairs that got him.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
So
you
that
caught him
one
in
I did
logs because
not.
of the fucking ability, dude.
Dude, it's so good on you.
Fuck you!
So good on you.
I make you look. Well, I make you make me look good.
Exactly.
I was out of mana that whole
You
time,
used me
so
for
I
your
don't
own
know
benefit.
if I was ramping too often or what.
It'll be alright.
I'm still pumping
What the
93s
deal
and
was.
94s. Like, it's still. It's just
I
funny
shouldn't
because
have
it's
been out
always
of
like
mana at
logs
that
are
point.
always like
I practiced
100,
ramping and
100
I
damage,
could-
like 100
I was
DPS
lasting
difference. And it's just
consistently
because
5
of that
minutes.
ability.
So I don't know.
Everyone just runs away. The assassin's just sitting here and stall.
Perfectly.
Hey Marina, can you use Demon Eyesight to see these motherfuckers?
I just tried that, so I think so. Yeah.
You can.
I literally just tried it.
You can't pull him out though, anyway.
I don't know. I was able to hit him.
Are we gonna clear out and then break?
No, we're gonna clear before break and then break after.
That's what I was saying.
Make this quick. I gotta take a shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, then we can just clear this and take break.
You guys work in this Tyrannus area? Where the fuck this shit's called?
Not what it's called.
What about
the eyeballs? Like, can you just like eyeball through the fucking wall?
No. There's a little break here. Anyone that's still here, we can clear trash. Otherwise, we break. What?
Warcraft logs filters the damage on this fight, so any of the damage that gets healed gets removed off of your logs. So just like doing mass AoE DPS on all 3 of the bosses doesn't do fuck all for logs. It's kind of nice.
Why did you try to get my parse down, dude?
Go look at it.
One of those Prezol type pulls. If everyone is here, I would probably do that,
I'm gonna
but
go get my
because
coffee.
I don't know who's all gonna AFK for break, I'm not going to.
Well, I'm gonna take a break, so
Yeah,
down
that's
at
fine.
least
Fine.
one healer.
I'm probably gonna get up and stretch my legs here in a minute.
Probably down half a healer if I'm out.
I don't know how we're gonna be able to do it without you, dude.
I don't know, that beacon, it's not helping out so much.
Oh, does it normally?
I don't actually know, because it's the first time here healing.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna get up, stretch my legs during break. 'Cause God knows
Yeah,
I'm gonna
after
when
that.
break ends, I'm gonna wanna do that.
Troll.
Think he just got up.
Ah, damn it!
Hey, Susan, you there?
Yeah, what up?
Yo, dude, Can you explain to me why, like, on the last fight it says that I parsed 95, but then on my profile it says only parsed 90?
You haven't hit scan, so your profile probably doesn't show it yet.
I'm doing a report.
Mine always drops 1 or 2 when you go to the profile page.
Yeah, it always does. I don't know why.
Because the thing is that you're looking.
I parsed 95 on Huntsman and it only showed 90, so it's the same.
Well,
drop
look what your ranking is. That's what that actually fucking matters. It doesn't matter what your parse is. It matters what your ranking is. Like in the ranking page, not the parsing page.
Alright, so this one's really just increasing damage that stacks over the entire fight.
93. Well, it says 93 here. And
Or up until 50% and then up till 0%.
Have you refreshed your character's page?
So if I am going to do this as disc,
it shows 2 logs and it says from today I
I
hit
need
90.
to make sure that I need to ramp up as the boss is losing health.
I mean, it's still lower than 3. It's still 3 lower.
I can probably pop it when the boss
Motherfucker's
is
sitting
at
here
like...
bitching about a 90 parse.
I mean, I'm trying to get 90. I mean, I'm actually, if I parse 90 on one of these other fights, I'll literally get 90 in every fight, above 90 in every fight.
Yeah, man.
I'm never beating my fucking 96 on Sun King Salvation. I'm never beating it.
Yeah, it's actually this fight. I parsed 73 on this fight this last week, so I parsed over 90 on E purple in every fight.
I'm aiming for over 40% parse as a Holy Pally right now.
You hit 90 on the last one, I'm pretty sure it was 90 or 80.
Damage-wise, yeah, because I do a shit ton of damage with Venthyr, but pretty awkward being a Venthyr as a Holy Pally in here.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So, you have a 4-minute cooldown. That's a huge cooldown. And
what's up? Somebody asked.
Are we logging right now?
Yeah,
Yes,
I live log
logs are
everything.
Yeah.
You live logs, I don't.
everything.
I do logs, so I don't feel like I'm a complete trash warrior.
The link isn't on the logs channel.
No.
No, it's not.
I always post. I don't live log. I post mine after. He live logs. He can post them.
Yeah.
I live log everything, so a lot of times when I post a link, people go, "Ugh, gross! It has 19 dungeon runs in there."
Can you post it anyway?
Of course.
Before this.
Yeah, that's why I post mine, because it's normally clean, so people aren't bitching about that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't post mine no more. I mean,
Well,
they
actually,
wanna
the
look
reason I
mine.
post mine is mine are linked to my guild, so that's actually the reason why.
The few people that are in here that. Oh, you posted yours, Roop? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just. Yeah, I restarted at the beginning, so.
Ryan microwaves coffee.
No, I don't fuck that shit. I'm a goddamn Canadian.
What, you microwave coffee?
Yeah, he microwaves coffee. Get him!
Why?
I don't fucking microwave coffee.
I'm with you.
I'd rather drink it ice fucking cold. Or I should say room temperature than fucking microwave.
I cohesive see microwaves coffee, get him. Like we're just gonna fucking jump on his ass.
Yeah, 96.
Fucking heathen, dude.
Whew. Nice.
Ragnar
So-
got a 96.
I know, I just saw that.
The
Wow.
order we
Wow.
did for the day group I liked, but this is a bigger group, so I'm not sure how it's gonna work.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Well, I mean, it just means
What'd you do?
Yeah, it has more health.
no, the darker side.
Hungering's
was
probably
good.
not going to be too
We
good.
killed Niklaus first, and then her, and then we killed Stavros last.
Yeah, well, the goal was just to kill Frida first, too, right? Because they were
Well,
fucking.
early. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, look
Not
at
as
Hungering. Hungering Destroyer.
Yeah,
Zelp got a 99. Vel got a 99. Blackthorn got a 97. Nice job, guys.
Kill the logs in
Yo,
normal.
Skitty, there's your
Omega
40,
log.
dude. There's your first 40. Yo, Skitty, you got a 40 on Hungry. There you go. 1 down. 9 to go.
Yeah, Nervo was bad.
It's a shame he's not even here to listen, but okay.
I did so bad on the Dark Vein.
No, I heard Suze, I did 40.
You did 40 on your healing on Hungry, my dude.
Fuck yeah, we're almost average.
2-9.
You getting there, my dude.
81, not bad.
Just imagine I might be average if I had the right shit.
Here, dude, I parsed 99 for healing on hunger. You better watch out.
Oh,
Oof.
yeah, as a warrior.
Oof.
Yeah, and 100 for my eye level percentage,
Bad.
dude. Fuck out of here.
Yikes.
Nice.
Never seen that. I don't even know from what, but I did it.
Roop's officially a better healer than I am on a pally, so I'll go back ret, you heal, right? Alright?
Gotcha, dude, too easy.
If it makes you guys feel better, I'm never gonna be a legitimately competitive fire mage unless I start like hardcore fucking doing rated PvP.
I'm not gonna lie though, that this has been pretty fun though. Holy Pally is fun once you get the hang of it.
I like how active it is.
My warrior.
Alright,
Yeah, it's so active.
It's like disc, but you have the added difficulty of having to be in melee.
Yeah, you have to deal with melee mechanics, and you have to build up to heal. It's weird.
I mean, disc is kind of different because you're building up ramp with
Right,
atonements.
right.
Thanks,
Especially
Bell.
with Spirit Shell.
I'm here. I just need like 2 minutes. I'm checking my blood sugar and taking insulin.
It's for just trash. I want to see who's back. See if I can pull big, which looks like most people are back. So we are down.
What are you saying, Roop?
And for fucking PvP, hit me up, dude. I should try to my warrior. I'm trying my warrior than my rogue.
Actually, I don't want to. I don't want to waste our lust. So.
Oh, you want to waste our lust? Is that what you said?
Oh, waste lust? Waste lust?
Drums.
Quick, a shaman, lust.
We don't have any of those in our group.
We did, we kicked him. We're bad.
Who kicked that guy out? Here's his ass back in.
I didn't kick anyone.
You saw the hunter fucking disengaged.
Oh.
Thanks for hitting that trap, dude.
That was like 2 or 3 traps, I think.
Eric told me to tell you that he's angry at you, that not you didn't lust.
Okay.
Okay.
I said,
Okay.
God damn it, I said Cameron has no balls if he doesn't pull everything without your permission.
Okay.
Troll.
What's up?
Oh, we need the drums.
What's wrong?
Increasing damage. So is that ability you put on me? Is that like a cooldown of yours?
Yeah, it's a minute cooldown.
And it does more damage based upon how much damage someone deals during
So
it?
the way, so yes, the reason
Explain
I
it to
put it
me.
to you is because you have a bigger burst phase.
Right. I'm gonna have the biggest in our group right now.
Yeah, so essentially, I want to put it on anyone that has a bigger burst phase, so you're the top go-to, so it benefits me the most.
Gotcha. I was asking because like my combust is a minute and like 12-second cooldown. I didn't know if you would gain more benefit holding it for my combust.
I gotta wait 12 seconds. Just let me know when you're about to combust, and I'll press it again.
Gotcha. Just because like it's one of the, I mean obviously it's min-maxing to the extent for you, but like it's one of those things where it's like if it's gonna pump out more damage for the raid by simply us waiting 7 seconds to use it, right? Then it might also be easier just to give you a weak aura to track my combust.
Yeah, it might be beneficial like that. Yeah, because I have weak words that track my Star Lord, my Lego.
I wonder if I can give you a weak aura to track for you to track my combust.
Okay, well, I'm gonna explain this to people, because we're waiting on 2 people still. I guess I'll go over the whole thing, because getting your healing for the first time in here. I'll start off with Oppressive Atmosphere. There's gonna be a stacking dot. Does 273 shadow damage every second to all players. It stacks every 10 seconds. Only way to lose the stack is to drop a boss to half health or to kill a boss. So that's kind of our soft and rage. I will start with count Nicholas, well, I'll say all bosses don't share health pool, and when you kill one, the others full heal. So this is a single target boss. You don't cleave. If you have natural cleave, that's fine. Don't use cleave abilities though if it's going to hurt your single target damage. Focus the one mob we're fighting. Then we're going to start off and we're going to kill Nicholas, however you fucking pronounce Nicholas. Nicholas? I don't fucking, okay. Terrible with names, you all know this. Well, most of you do. If you don't, you do know. He's going to summon an attendant, and the attendant runs to the lowest health, the lowest health boss and makes that boss immune to damage. We're going to kill the attendant, obviously, and go back to the boss. And then there's a tank swap, so I'm not going to mention that. We're not going to talk about his other abilities because we're not going to deal with them. Every time we kill a boss, the other bosses get empowered and get different abilities. So we're killing him first, the other ones aren't, or he's not going to empower anything. Killing Freda second. She has a Drain Essence ability. This is for you, Skitty. It gets put on in the day group with the amount of people we had. It was on 2 people, so I'm guessing it's going to be on 4 with this raid size. And it does 4,000 shadow damage a second for 4 seconds. It's pretty strong. You want to focus heal those people for the most part.
What's the name of that?
Drain Essence. It puts a debuff on them specifically. I don't know how your UI is set up or how it's going to show it, but and they're just going to take a shit ton of shadow damage. Mixed with the other mechanics, it can be lethal. She's going to cast an ability called Dreadbolt Volley. She's going to cast this as long as she's alive. We need to kick it. It does raid-wide damage and applies a dot to every single person it hits. So it has to be kicked. We're not going to set up a rotation. There's no reason. We haven't had an issue with it not being kicked. One cast isn't going to kill us, but well, it might kill some people, but it won't. You know, it's the continuous casting that's literally going to wipe the group, so we can't let that happen. She's going to be empowered once, and she's going to have the ability called Prideful Eruption. It's just like Hungering Destroyer, circles on you, spread out. The last boss, Stavros, is probably one of the more annoying ones, and if we can't deal with his mechanics because the raid size is too big and people are too stupid, we will kill him first. He's going to have a tank mechanic called Evasive Lunge for ranged. This doesn't matter too much. Skitty, you've done this as melee, so yeah, just don't be behind the boss pretty much in any scenario behind Stavros. He will do an ability called Dark Recital. This links up multiple players. I think is it 4 players in this raid size, or is it 6? Does anyone know?
I think it's 6.
Okay. It'll link up 6 players in sets of 2. And they will take ticking damage as long as they're apart from each other. And every single person with the ability is going to spawn a circle under their feet that explodes after a very short amount of time. You have to continuously move. Don't run through people, and try to find the buddy you're linked with so you can stop the ticking damage and then you run together. It only lasts for 7 seconds, but it can easily kill you and other people. We're going to be dealing with that the entire fight through every other mechanic, so yeah. When he's empowered, when one boss dies, he's going to do the ability Waltz of Blood. I know people commented about how they didn't like this ability. If you look up, there's dancers. They're going to come down and waltz around the dance floor. If they hit you, they do damage and stun you. There's an easy way of dealing with these guys. The tanks are going to move the bosses a lot when Waltz of Blood comes out for one. We're going to move to an area that's empty. Get ready
Anywhere in particular? Okay.
Yeah, anywhere, because it's random where they spawn. They spawn where we're at, so we're going to move, effectively. But the way they work is I'm going to mark myself with a square, and I'm going to be jumping right here. Everyone sees me. So, these Waltz of Blood guys do not move diagonally. They won't move like that. They are linked to a square, and they only move to squares. Think of them as a knight from chess. They can only move in one direction. And no. Bishops are the ones that go diagonal. The rook. Not the knight, the rook.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, the knight's the one that moves the hell, yes. The rook. The rook that it just moves in a straight line. These guys do the same thing. They can move multiple squares, but they only go squares. They will not go diagonal across squares like this that I'm doing right now. It makes it really easy to predict where they're going to go, and we can literally, if they spawn where we're at here, we'll just move the fucking boss like over here, and then we don't have to deal with it. Done. There was we tried fighting them once, and there's some complaints, but that's how we're going to deal with it. The last ability we will have to deal with that's his is he will cover the entire floor in Venthyr, and they're going to have a swirl around them, and there's going to be one Venthyr that is targetable and killable, and he's going to be casting an ability. When that ability finishes, we all die. We have to kill him and get inside the zone he's in, because he's going to open up a tiny little safe zone in this massive room, and it's the only safe zone in the room. We get in it, we're safe. The issue with that is it will overlap with Dark Recital, so you're going to have to find your buddy. But while we're killing the Venthyr, Dark Recital will go out. So the Venthyr's up, Dark Recital hits, find your buddy, keep moving, avoid others. The Venthyr dies, Dark Recital should end before it dies, then get your ass in. If you're ranged, try to be close to the Venthyr, because you won't have much time to get in when he dies. And the very last thing I'm going to talk about is what they're talking about in Raid right now is the intermission. There is the Dance Macabre, or whatever the fuck it is. A white light is going to appear on this dance floor when the boss hits 50%. You're going to go to said white light, stand in it. Minions are going to flood the floor, and we're all going to be in our own square. The boss is then going to make us dance. We have to move in the direction it tells us to move. The minions will move in the same direction, so just follow them. And just move one square over, one square down, one square up. It's all by one square. So if you're looking at me, so there's no confusion. People who don't know this, looking at me, when you have to move a square over, it's diagonally across. It's always diagonally. You're not going to this square here. So if you're on like the white squares, you're always staying on the white squares. If you're on the darker squares, you're always staying on those. Did we unfollow?
Of course.
That's going to happen. If you fuck that up, you're going to take damage. It can kill you. If you do it properly, you're going to get a stacking haste buff. If Guild Arts is the only one not here, I will feast. So for the people, we can get a cauldron out too, actually.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Me being a Warcraft logs and parse kind of guy, I want everybody know that all AoE damage is filtered out. So pumping just massive AoE and then being top of like the damage meters and details doesn't fuck all for matter. Like just straight up, guys. Like if you're not doing a legitimate single target to focus on a boss, it's not going to show on Warcraft logs. You can be the highest DPS with AoE and then go to logs, and I'm 98th percentile and you're first because you did all AoE damage. Just so everybody's aware.
Where are they at?
Yeah, AoE damage doesn't help anything. The
doesn't.
boss
Nope.
damage just resets, and it makes the fight harder. So please make sure that you're just single targeting.
It helps with ads, but that's it. Any AoE damage on bosses gets completely filtered and removed from logs itself.
So if you guys remember last week, for who was here, that like after we single targeted, we got it down like immediately after. So
yes, I told people that we swapped. So
There's
down, down.
There's classes that actually benefit from doing, their single target benefits from doing AoE. Those by all means should do their AoE and their cleave.
Yes.
But if you don't actively benefit your single target damage by doing AoE, then there's no point to the AoE. It's gonna ruin everybody else's day.
I gave it to Mega Skitty. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, I just pulled him out, gave it to him, and he made it. So the cauldron's down, feast is down, buff up.
What
was that?
When are we lusting?
We're gonna lust at the end.
Third bot, right?
Yeah, third bot.
Third bots, yeah.
We're gonna go once Guild Arts gets kicked out of the group, out of the instance. So probably like 20 seconds. He said he had to go pick up his girlfriend from work, and it shouldn't take long. but it's been plenty of time. So if he comes back, I'll bring him back in.
His right hand is 3 feet.
Dude, he's getting that sloppy toppy. Leave him alone.
Alright, he's gone. Just ready to check for pull. Everybody should have
He's
food
going
and
quick.
flask. Everyone's ready.
Alright, I hate Dark Recital. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
Alright. Well, that was a mess.
Yeah, sorry, grab.
I don't know who I have.
I have
Okay,
stuff.
I have Niklaus. There we go. Attendant, go attendant. Everyone should be on Nicholas. Dark Recital. Watch the swirls, guys. Should have called that early, I'm sorry.
Got me.
I'll try to
Please.
call Dark Recital. Alright, dance. Get to your white light. Get to your white light. You don't have much time. Just do what it tells you to do. Oh, now he's back. Alright, back to fight.
Got Nick.
Yeah.
Do you guys want Morocco yet?
No. In case the healer dies, I can't risk it. Timers are fucked up, probably would call out things. So,
This guy.
hopefully. Dark Recital, Dark Recital.
That's that.
Yeah.
I'll get Frida in.
Alright, now we're going Frida.
Drink.
So he's gonna have the waltz now, and she's gonna have the explosion. So we have to spread for the explosion when it goes out, and we're gonna move the whole group with waltz. How many of that do you have? 1 or 2?
2.
Dark Recital? I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna do this.
Holy shit, who is that with the rocket boots all over the place?
Vault of Blood. Watch out where they're coming down. Spread out. Looks relatively safe where we're at. I have 4 men. It doesn't tell us.
No.
Dance. Get your light.
Look at this tree.
Dancing tree.
Alright, eruption's about to happen right after this essence. Probably have to split.
I got him.
Nope, timers are still fucked up. My
I
timer
got
said
3.
Dark Recital's coming, and there's Dark Recital.
I got 4 now, see.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you over everything else. If you would have just taunted her, I would have taunted him.
I was just seeing how many I could take, honestly.
But yeah, 4 hurt. 4 did work. Alright, so now we have to deal with the Walt of Blood, Dark Recital, and the Venthyr coming down. So,
Hero?
yes, Les, here. Les. Thank you. Dark Recital. I'm sorry, these are terrible lunges. I'll reposition the stage.
You got 2?
Yeah, I have 2. Alright, so the Dancing Fools are coming down. So this is the waltz. Oh no, this isn't. This is the one where we have to find the one. Right here in the middle. Right here in the middle. Everyone on him. Dark Recital's coming out, so get ready to do Dark Recital. Do Dark Recital, guys. Everyone in, on blue, on blue. Get him up, get Blackthorn up. Dark Recital's coming out. After Dark Recital, we're gonna have the dance. Oh, during Dark Recital.
Oh, fun.
God damn, these dances even that hunter could do.
I doubt that.
He was bad. Oh. Remember, don't be behind the boss. Alright, so here's the Walt of Blood. Alright, we're moving in the middle. Dark Recital. Watch the waltz. You guys touch the waltz, it's gonna stun you and can easily kill you.
Don't be there. Person with the black sword.
Back here, back here, back here. Dark Recital, do it. You guys gotta remember, every time this happens, the Dark Recital's gonna happen. We're gonna wipe here. Yep. Burn the boss.
You got this.
300k. In the group.
Dark Recital, Dark Recital.
Got
do
it,
mechanics.
man. You got it.
Nice.
Got it.
Yeah, except that lunge just killed me.
Come on!
Hit him! 60k. No!
No!
The healer's dead.
Oh.
Okay, so we had we had too many people die to Dark Recital, it looks like. It's this first one, the first one.
It's a good idea, Whippix.
Yeah, everybody got mixed up in the middle. It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
So the one that we need to kill is like red or something, right?
It's the only one that's killable, the only one that has a health bar, and the only one that is, it's gonna auto-skull it.
Okay.
Let's get a summon down for Maximus. Are you already
you
in?
got lucky, man. We didn't pass it.
Yeah, lucky 30 fucking K. You inside, Guildarts?
Anybody got
Yeah,
a hammer?
I'm in
Oh, wait,
front,
that's
I'm
out
in
front.
Alright, it's the first portal on the right. Does anyone have a what? Sorry.
I was just gonna say, does anybody have a hammer? But then
Wrong portal.
We have the guy.
Wrong. So I said it's the first portal on the right. Okay, I'm dropping feast. You're having a hard time, Guildarts.
I'm coming out front.
No, I got him. I'm summoning him.
Thank you. I am a little lost. Sorry.
Yeah, check the first one on the left.
Did you summon him already?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Alright, were there any issues, any complaints about our order? I mean, Did anyone have any serious issues?
I love that there's no fucking ads to deal with.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it this order. That's why we're doing it this order, because I don't want to deal with the ads.
It was so much better in Day Raid 2. Like,
Oh,
second we switched.
fucking
Reset.
we can't really reset this.
Which mage fucking pressed it?
Everyone out. I guess I'll die.
Dude, set a portal. I'm sure you can make it. No!
Oh,
no! You motherfucker!
Here, just die. Let me get some rune power and then have a healer.
Alright, we're pulling. Go,
Not
go,
really
go.
necessary.
Look at that soul
Why
stone.
is it always the mages?
Well, that was a mage.
Yeah, soul stone.
I'm streaming. You
Any
can
soul
see that
stone?
mine is still off
I
cooldown.
got. I have a soul stone on.
Don't release. No one release. Just die as fast as you can.
I need to repair.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I have a repair hammer. Don't release.
Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh.
it's the
Dude, what the fuck? Would you just went with the rebirth cycle and dying?
and people.
Don't release.
I said I had a
People.
repair hammer.
It's right there, so let's just res.
Feast is still down.
Luckily.
Yeah. Watch it disappear like 5 seconds in.
It will, because it only has a certain number of charges. It's like flasks, or like cauldrons. You can only eat it so many times.
Yeah, go.
Let's
Eat
see
your own
who.
food if you didn't get it.
Is that repair bot?
I thought people were just releasing so I didn't drop it.
Majority of people have a food buff. Will drop one if I. Well. Only 6 people don't have it, so.
I'll just eat my food.
If you're red, go repair, or we can drop the bot if needed. If it's like Jeeves or something.
I feel like he's 29%. He'll be fine for a pull.
Okay. As long as his weapon's not like 2%.
A rapture pop.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh well. Should be back up by the time I need it.
Ready. I said do reload.
You want to replace markers, kill order?
Yeah, well, it won't matter for Skull, honestly, because it instantly changes. Are you ready? Pulling.
I'll grab Stavros first.
Alright.
Attendant.
Attendant, yep. Dark Recital.
Oh shoot.
You guys gotta move, yeah, like even people who don't have it have to move. We just lost 2 people with that, okay. It's not okay. Get to your locations. What? Okay, just lost.
That was my fault. I forgot about the mechanic.
Speak up, man, if you don't remember. Please. Attendant. Recital. Sorry, my timers are seriously fucked up on this because the way they do their mechanics. I'll get it where I can.
I'll get her next interrupt. Don't worry.
I already grabbed it. Alright, on her. Is that 2 or 1?
2.
Dark Recital.
I love that I'm not getting any of these. It's great.
Vault of Blood. Spread out. I'm on, that was my 3rd. God, you don't realize how fast he does that shit.
It's annoying.
It is.
Ramps are doing good this fight. It's exciting. I love this dance intermission as a chance to regen mana.
Dark Recital.
Please no, please no. Yes!
Alright, Vault of Blood's coming out. Seems safe-ish here. Remember, don't be behind the boss.
Had to move it.
Dark Recital.
Sure. Sorry, I was planning to grip you, but it was 3 seconds. It was 3 seconds on cooldown. I was planning to grip you. Didn't realize it was off.
Someone get Ragnar up.
Yes.
Somebody lost.
They did.
Yeah.
Over here, guys. Kill the skull. Dark Recital. Everyone in, everyone in.
But not with Recital, come on.
It's always going to overlap with the Recital. That was bad. I'm sorry.
All good.
Dark Recital. Fuck me. How many stacks do you have?
1.
Alright, Vault of Blood. Okay. Wipe. Just wipe. Way too many down. We're not going to be able to do the DPS check on the ad.
So don't be like on that kind of thing. Don't be between the boss and the stairs.
Serious? You
Boogie down.
I'm
You seriously didn't die? I fucking used my invis and everything. I was waiting for you guys to die.
Yeah, people kept DPS thing.
Add the meters.
Okay, so we might change our order and just deal with the ads because we're taking too long on this fight.
Yeah, was it easier in day group because there was less?
It was. It's
less
smaller.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna change it. We're gonna kill Stavros first, her second, and deal with Nicholas and deal with the ads. So for what?
See the dance with, or like the dark recital one, I mean.
Yeah, he's the dark recital one. So we're gonna be killing off the dude with the dark recital and the lunge. We're still gonna have to spread with Breda once or twice maybe, and Nicholas is going to spawn ads that we need to death grip in. We're gonna move the bosses to the middle, and we have to kill the their dredger servants. They throw food. It's just added damage. We're focusing them, killing them down, and then after they are down, we are killing the when he gets empowered a second time, there's going to be an ad, Vanguard, or Veteran Stone Guard, one of these gargoyles, comes into the field. We have to focus it immediately. It is highest priority, even over the attendant. Just kill it down. So it's that, the waiters, the attendant, and then the boss, in that order.
We want to stack 2 on the ad?
What? 2 stacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be too big. It'll probably die before we even get the stacks. I'll feast. Just hit yes if you need the feast and shit. You're good. Dano, are you good?
Yep.
Okay.
Grub Stavros.
Yeah. Attendant. If you can get her off of me so we can get kicks. Dark Recital.
I got Nick.
Yeah. God damn, that was good. Dance, everyone get to the light. Once you're at the light, do as it tells you to do. Follow the ads. Gildart, how are you fucking this up, man?
Servant.
Attendant. Kill the attendant. Dark Recital. Killing her. Attendant. We're gonna move to the middle after this attendant's dead. Dredger servants are out. Spread. You had 2.
Get him up, get him up.
Get him up.
I don't know.
I was like, did I fuck up? And then I looked, and it's like, nope, attendant. Treasure servants.
I got 20 seconds on train.
We're about to phase.
Give me a rally. Give me. Okay, we're good. We're good. God damn.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Get these waiters still. I got him. Treasure servants. Attendant.
Attendant.
These servants.
I'm in the bank.
I got 2. Push this boss. There we go. Okay, so no, when the gargoyle comes out, gargoyle is top priority. Less, yes. Oh, thank you. Are the waiters? Gargoyle's coming out right with the waiters. All get the gargoyle. Burn this, then kill the servants, and then go to the attendant if it's up. It's up now. Rinse and repeat this, and we got it. Attendant's coming. Treasure servants. Gargoyles coming now. Everyone on the gargoyle. I took the boss. You might have taunted back. I don't know. Not attendant when you get these waiters down. We need to push it. We need to push it. It's getting hard on our healers.
Attendant.
Oh my god.
Thank the Lord.
And just finish this off. The attendant will be there when we come back.
Just off heals if you have them.
Yeah, get people up if you can. If you're not,
We have a battle res.
do we? All right. I don't know if we should save it. I think it might be safer to save it since we only have
We got
one.
another one coming up in like
40.
Yeah.
Kill the attendant. Alright. I got the boss. Go gargoyle. Go gargoyle. Keep going gargoyle. attendant and get these waiters down. Alright. Some boss damage in.
You guys left yet?
Yes, we did.
Do we want to get a DPS? Still?
No, not. Yeah, we do have room for one. Yeah, skill the attendant. Who's the top out of all of you? Would that be Cameron? Get our mage up. Gargoyle's coming.
Drink.
Attendance up.
Oh, gargoyle first. Gargoyle first. Taking the boss, so you don't take a third. All right.
Eat your cookies.
Yep.
Mastery up, mastery.
Tendon. Oh, didn't make it.
Give me this bead.
Nothing. Get these people
fuck,
up, please.
I got the hat.
I got the hat, I think. Yeah.
Okay, I got the same sheet music again, so we're gonna roll for it.
All right, we'll res these guys. Please.
I'm confident.
Resing.
And just link it so we can see it.
Yeah.
And where do I parse that? Psychosis.
92.
Fucking god damn.
You got a 92, Bulkish got a 93, I got a 90.
Wait, what are we rolling for?
The sheet music.
Oh.
Music. It's like fucking great for PV or for melee.
Oh, damn it. Blackthorn fucking. Oh, okay, well.
I just wanted to see what my roll would be.
A 2. Alright, so it looks like the Demon Hunter. Alright, so we have 10 minutes. I mean, he said he passed, so it would go to Blackthorn.
Yeah, okay.
Blackthorn rolled an 84, he was the next highest.
Looking at what you have, you could use it for sure. So go ahead and take it.
Who?
Whoever won it next. I don't know who won it next.
Next was. So it was the Demon Hunter, then it was Blackthorn, then it was. If Kevdot's thing is real, it's Kev's, and then it was.
No, my second one's not real, sorry.
Oh, it was the second one you rolled?
I didn't realize I rolled already.
Oh, you did, yes. Okay, so then it would, after Blackthorn, it would go to me. I think. I rolled a 61. Yeah. Okay.
It kind of sucks that you have to run around to catch all this stupid
Yeah,
dancers.
I've run it already. It's pretty rough.
Still better than the thing I have.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Alright, so thank you very much. Alright, I'm gonna quickly explain this fight. We can get 1, maybe 2 pulls in on it. Hopefully we can kill it, and then just come tomorrow, get the last 2, and go into Heroic. So this boss is really straightforward and simple, but it's easy to kill people. Skitty, get ready for the tank damage. It's real. As a healer, it really is real.
Do I need to swap beacon?
No. You just put beacon on one of us and keep it on one of us. Whoever. He's probably going to be tanking most of the time. I don't know, actually. I don't know. We'll see how he spikes and how I spike. And
I'll
whoever
figure it out.
the main focus of the boss, you'll probably want beacon on. Anyways, so a quick explanation. We're not using any cooldowns on pull unless they are under 52 seconds. You're going to save all of your cooldowns until, for the first minute, he is going to get it take 100% increased damage after a minute. And we're going to lust on that time, and the bosses, we're going to nuke it as hard as we can. I'm just going to get that out of the way for people. In the beginning of the fight, he is going to link people together for 56 seconds. If you move 12 yards apart from your linked target, you both instantly die. So find who your linked target is, get with them, stay with them, move with them, don't use any movement abilities. Simple enough. It puts an arrow over your marked target's head. You have, I think, 6 seconds to get to your target.
Didn't we just stack as a group last time we did this? And move as a group?
Melee and ranged, melee stack, range stack separately. Because it fixates, if it fixates melee and range together, it makes it hard to move, because then the ranged have to move with the melee to catch the boss. So no, we're not going to this time, if we did last time. He will do a thing called Destructive Stomp. It does 68,000 damage to everybody within 20 yards of him, and it's knockback if you even survive. Get the fuck out of the stomp. Move as a group though, don't use any movement abilities to get out. If you're linked, and kill people. It doesn't link everybody, links like half the raid. There's gonna be swirls on the ground that drop falling rubble. It's gonna stun you if it hits you, do damage, and then it's gonna leave a null zone you. You're stuck in as you're stunned, you take damage. The null zone stays the rest of the fight. It's just random where they land. He will do a thing called Colossal Roar. It is a damage, does about, well, this says it does 11,000 damage, and it's a knockback. It'll knock everybody back. So if you are stacked with somebody, I'm standing here with our other tank. Make sure you guys are literally stacked on top of each other. Because if you guys are like something like this, and at different angles, and it does a knockback, it can push you in 2 different directions, snap the chain, and you both die. So when you're stacking with them, make sure you're stacked on them, and actually with them. Every minute he will fixate one of the tanks and charge at us. We're going to make him hit this pillar. We have 4 pillars. If you are, the reason I'm mentioning this, if you are in between him and you get hit by his charge, he will just kill you. So when he does the fixate, get the fuck away from him. Don't be in between him and a pillar. That's the whole fight. We're lusting on the first pillar. Save all of your cooldowns for the first pillar. That's it. So we get 1, maybe 2 kills on him.
Don't jump around too much. I gotta catch up.
Yeah, I won't. It's gonna be hard.
I know. That's why I said it.
His little legs can't run that fast.
Oh, my warrior can keep up.
So that's the roar with the knockback, just so you guys know. I'm just glad it doesn't link the tanks. That would be AIDS.
In Mythic it does.
In Mythic it does.
I think it does.
That's gonna be AIDS.
That's why I'm going my warrior.
Yeah, I don't honestly think it'll be that bad. Like, we're generally always close to each other. Well, we have to be. So.
Book, can we move up, please?
So after this,
coming.
he's gonna do the charge. Don't be in between him and his pillar. Don't, yeah.
Cool.
Alright, cooldowns, burn him. Oh my god, he's melting. Alright, nice. Tank him right here. Is that a range of it, right?
Yep. You guys okay with Rebel Man?
Yeah, we can't see behind him, so let us know if there's too much shit. Alright, he's gonna do the charge right after this. Healers, get ready. Right here, you like Mason. Okay, I was to say, you try to pop an offensive if you have them, if you're low. So this will do about half your health. At 30%, he will enrage. This is more for Skitty, just reminding you. And he's gonna, everything he does is gonna hit harder. Let's move him back.
Come to me.
I am sorry, I think you just died because I moved back. He just enraged. Oh, fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah, me too.
Get at least one of us up. He fucking one-shot me.
Yeah, because he hit you twice.
Yeah. So after, oh, he stomped the pillar. He's gonna fixate someone shortly. Get your ass behind the next pillar, Root. Get behind the next pillar. Give your leap. Oh, you're not gonna make it. He might still hit it. Burn him, burn him.
Go, 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 go.
It ain't gonna happen.
Probably not, but keep going. 2
So,
million.
Steven, save your meta for when he enrages.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That fucked us.
You can do it.
I was fucking pumping, dude. Come on.
Yeah, dude, I was doing
That was
so
a great
well on
try.
him.
Great try.
Alright, so we probably, do you guys want to do one more? We probably get it.
Yeah, just one more.
I was doing fucking 5,200. Let's go.
We easily could have cleared this in one day if we didn't do the heroic. Like, just thinking about that, we spent about 30 minutes on heroic. We probably could have easily done this.
You just die. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you guys aren't going to do 1 million damage in time.
Just stand in the big yellow spots on the floor.
Well, they're gonna die here. So.
Well, not the stomp. With the gaze, yeah, they will.
Right now.
Yeah. They're guaranteed to die here.
So like, why aren't we just lusting at 30%?
Because more people are alive normally on the first pull. And everyone's cooldowns are up, so we'll get more for the lust.
I mean, it might be better for the burn down just because you gotta get.
Okay. I'm fine with doing that. Yeah, we got hit really hard, so I'm fine with doing that. That works for me.
We're lusting at 30 now.
Yeah. So it'll probably be around the 3rd pillar. So it'll be 3 minutes into the fight at least. So Nick's gonna drop. He's gonna go lay down, which is fine. All right. I will drop one more feast and.
Can we move Wagon out of the...
Yes, I'll do that now.
Thank you.
No problem. Before we had to have one person out.
Come on, Steve. Why couldn't you fucking live? I was fucking pumping.
I
dude.
know, right? Like both of us died at like the same time. With that
God, I was
night.
doing fucking 52. I was like, really? I was like, let's go, let's fuck. And I just see you both died. I'm like, God, they're Garrett.
Yeah, I just saw them fall over. I was just like,
We
damn.
did, yeah.
I had to faint up right away. He started coming after me.
Yeah, I got res and I leaped. I was like, I'll just kite him, and he punched me midair, and I just fell over. I'm like, I won't kite him.
I popped mirror image. I was like, don't fuck this shit.
So we're not lusting on the minute part. It's still probably better to save cooldowns unless people already popped them for that part.
Blitz,
Mine are only-
fell rush.
If they don't buff DKs before the next fucking patch, I'm gonna be so mad.
Well, you already saw what I did.
That's why I started loving my war. It's fuck this.
I thought DKs were supposed to be S tier this time.
I thought they were S tier.
No, they're not. They're one of the worst tanks.
Other than Bone Shield, we don't have any like real active mitigation.
Pop cooldowns. You lusted. Why'd you lust?
Bro.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was misclick.
That's fine. Just burn then.
Fired the wrong macro.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Alright, I need to start saving all of my defensives for the enrage.
Yeah, I got IBF and should have my dancing room weapon up.
Yeah, my firebrand will be up like literally a minute.
Oh.
There's a bottle right beneath him.
he's about
I'm gonna
to
charge
detect
anyways.
it. Yeah. Don't be in between if you're low. That'll be as lovely. Right where we're at.
I'm down, by the way.
Okay, get Skiddy up.
Someone ran away from me with chains.
Thank you for saying that.
I know who killed me.
I'm pretty sure I know too. So.
It wasn't me.
Is that the only other person that's dead that wasn't before?
Well, I wasn't trying to stand in gold shit on the ground, so I moved.
Stay there, stay there.
Charge. Use a defensive if you're like half life.
Oh my gosh.
This roar he's going to do right after is going to do some serious damage too, so get ready for it. Alright, my cheat death just procced. Keep it up, keep it up.
I can't even imagine this in Mythic.
Fuck. Aura Mastery up, Aura Mastery. I'm down.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to position, I fucked up on that. He's gonna charge, not yet. If you get him away from the pillar, you might be able to get this. But if you're standing next to that pillar, he's gonna stomp it. Never mind, too late. You guys are dead.
We should one shot it tomorrow.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry,
I think
Ryan.
if we lost at the right time.
It's okay. Yeah, I see like melee 22 and then giant fist 22, which is fun.
Yeah.
In 0.1 second.
Alright, portal down. To Tolder.
Nah, Orbos.
Orbos, yeah.
Orba?
We'll come in tomorrow, kill that, last two bosses, and hopefully get some pulls on Heroic Huntsman. Good job though, guys.
And I'll have my
Thanks, all.
warrior ready for next week.
Okay.
Alright.
Like, I mean, for raids, their tanks are decent. And
Thanks
I
for
don't,
tuning in, guys.
I don't know how it's going to be.
See you later. Catch you next time. Tomorrow.
The biggest issue is their damage.